In this video, we'll look at using the Pixlr editor to make an image that's partially filtered like this, part black and white and part colorful. Before you can start, you'll need an image to work with. You can use one you took with your phone or iPad, or you can look on the internet. You could do a regular Google image search, but it's probably better to use a website like Unsplash. There's a link to it from every page of our class website. Unsplash is awesome because it's high-resolution photos, meaning they look good, and they're all free to use. There's no copyright. Start by searching for whatever kind of photo you're interested in. And as you look through your results, be sure to choose one that will work well for this project. A good photo for this project has something that's a bright color. This picture is already black and white, so that's a bad choice. And this picture doesn't really have anything that's brightly colored. Nothing will stand out against black and white. When you find the picture you want to use, click on it, and if you see a plus sign, click again. Then when the picture is full size, right-click, Save Image As, make sure it's going in your IT Club folder, and then give it a useful name that will help you find it again. I'll call mine Bus Photo, because that reminds me what it is. When you have your photo, you're ready to close that tab and jump to Pixlr. In Pixlr, get your image open, Bus Photo, and then you're ready to start. The first thing you'll need to do is look in the Layers bar. You'll see that right now your image is the background layer. That won't work, so we'll need to unlock it. Find the lock picture and double-click on it. 2 clicks. 1, 2. The lock will change to a checkbox, and it'll say Layer 0 instead of background. If you uncheck the box, that layer will hide. When you check it again, it comes back. Next, we'll need a copy of that layer. So you'll right-click on where it says Layer 0, then click Duplicate Layer. Duplicate means make a copy. And you can see now I have a Layer 0 and a Layer 0 copy on top of it. If I uncheck one, it still looks the same because it's 2 copies of the same picture. But we'll change that soon. First, we're going to work on the bottom layer. So uncheck the top one to hide it, then click on Layer 0 so that it's the active layer, the one that you're working on. We need to make it black and white, and here's how to do that. Click Adjustment, then Hue and Saturation. Saturation refers to how intense the color is in a picture. We want to take all the color away, so take that slider and drag it all the way to the left. You'll see the colors fade and the image become black and white. Then click OK. Now it's time to bring back the colorful layer. Click on it to make it the active layer and check the box so that you can see it again. Then click this rectangle circle button to add a layer mask. Now we can see the black and white again, but if we choose a paintbrush, we can paint the colors from the top layer onto the bottom one, like this. Choose a brush, and then you'll probably want to change the paintbrush shape to something from the top row, something with hard edges. I'll pick this one. And then I'll use my paintbrush by clicking and dragging to add color to my black and white picture. Zooming in can help me get nice and close, so I can do small details. You may notice I'm working in tiny pieces so that if I make a mistake and I click something I don't want, it's easy to undo and I don't lose lots of work. I can also fix mistakes with the eraser. It will only erase the color, not the whole picture. Back to brush. And I'll finish working carefully to paint any colored areas I want to show on my photo. When I think I'm done, I'll zoom back out to double check. And when I'm happy with it, I'll save my work as a PNG because it's done. Make sure it goes in your Everything IT folder, and that it has a name that helps you figure out what it is later. Once your image is saved, then you're done. Way to go!